Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today I'm going to explain to you the usage of should, shouldn't, must and mustn't based on your Pulse 2 textbook page 96. So here we can see a table with three columns. Okay. Column number one, we can see words like modal verbs, affirmative ayat penyata, negative the one with the word not, question soalan short answers, and the last one is function peranan. Okay, so as you can see here, modal verbs, okay, should and must are two examples of modal verbs. Okay, next we look at affirmative. Okay, so when you want to write an affirmative sentence using the word should, for example, he should tell someone about the problem. Okay, you should start your sentence with a subject, okay, the subject of the sentence, followed by the word should, and then after that you need to have an infinitive. Infinitive is the base form of a verb. Okay, kata dasar untuk satu kata kerja. And then after that you have the the complement of the sentence, pelengkap ayat. Okay. And then if you want to write a negative statement using the word should, okay, all you need to do is, based on the affirmative sentence, you just add the word not. Okay, for example, he should not tell someone about the problem. Okay, if you want to use contraction, instead of writing should not two words, you can just write shouldn't. Okay, the pronunciation is shouldn't. Okay, should, and then you have n, and then apostrophe, and then t. Okay, shouldn't. Don't forget to put the apostrophe. Okay, next we look at the question. Okay, how are we supposed to form a question when you want to use a modal verb like should? Okay, so you need to start your question with a modal verb. The modal verb should be in front, followed by the subject of the sentence, and then the infinitive, and then the complement of the sentence. Okay, for example, should he tell someone about the problem? Okay, can you see? You compare the affirmative and the question. Okay, you can see the change in the word order. Okay, should he tell someone about the problem? Okay, we have the modal verb here, and then the subject, and then the infinitive, and then the complement, someone about the problem. And then when you want to give short answers to the question, okay, if the answer is yes, the answer is positive, then you say yes, and then you look at the pronoun. Okay, pronoun is based on the subject lah. Okay, yes, he should. Okay, full stop. And then if the answer is negative, then you say no, comma, he shouldn't. Okay, not no, he should not, or no, he shouldn't. Okay, when do you want to use the word should or should not? Okay, we use these two words when you want to give advice, kita nak memberi nasihat, or make recommendations ataupun nak membuat saranan. Okay, next we look at must. Okay, must is also an example of modal verb. Okay, we look at the affirmative, ayat penyata dia. Okay, just like should, okay, they have the same structure. We have the subject, and then we have the modal verb, and then we have an infinitive, and then the complement of the sentence. For example, they must reach home by 7 p.m. Okay. Next, negative. Okay, if you want to make the sentence negative, you just add the word not. For example, you say they must not reach home by 7 p.m. Or if you want to make it shorter, you can use a contraction by saying they mustn't reach home by 7 p.m. Okay, so how to spell mustn't? M-U-S-T. Okay, this is the original word. And then you put, for the word not, you put N apostrophe T. Okay, don't forget the apostrophe. So this spelling is quite complicated, so you need to be extra careful when writing. Okay, for the question, okay, similar like should, okay, you have to change the word order. You must start your question with a modal verb followed by the subject of the sentence, and then infinitive, and then the last one is the complement of the sentence, pelengkap ayat tu. Okay, for example, must they reach home by 7 p.m.? Okay, don't forget to put a question mark at the back. Okay, for the short answers, if the answer is positive, you say yes, and then the pronoun they, by referring back to the question, must. Okay, yes, they must. If the answer is negative, you say no, comma, they mustn't, or no, comma, they must not, full stop. Okay, but I prefer you to use contractions. Okay, next number three, the last one, the function. Okay, why do we use must? Because we want to express obligation. Kita nak meluahkan kewajipan. For example, when you want to tell rules, for example, okay, kewajipan seseorang, or prohibition, larangan. Okay, so this one is more serious than should lah. Okay, if you want to say something nice, okay, just like an advice, you can use should. But if you want to prohibit someone, you want to give them stricter rules, then you say must. Okay, I hope you can understand the topic today. Thank you so much for listening.